Hello and welcome back to Novacraft. This is episode 3, and we've been a little busy in between episodes. We're here at the villager breeder, and we spent some time breeding our villagers and creating new villager babies. So if we head down to the bottom here, we'll see we've got a few standing by, and we've adjusted the pickup system, so now this part will actually work. We've also spent a lot of time creating a new station. So if you didn't know, you can cure a zombie villager to get very cheap trades, and you can create a zombie villager by having a zombie attack your villager to the point where it turns into a zombie villager. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We have 3 stations where we will be able to call a villager and set their trade with whatever station we want, whatever workstation we want. I have a cartography table here, for example. Then we should be able to transfer them over into here, where we're going to have a zombie attack them and turn them into a zombie villager. Then we move them over here, where we'll just simply cure them with the weakness potion and the golden apple. And hopefully that'll give us some cheap trades. We're missing something, though, very important. We're missing the zombie. So let's see if we can get one. Okay, here's a zombie. We just got to get him to follow us into the trap. And make sure nobody else follows him. Ow. Come on. Up you go. Should be pretty straightforward and fall. Perfect. Now we just got to name him so he doesn't spawn. I guess name her. And of course, Carol Baskin. So first thing we need to do is call a villager here by pressing the dispenser button here. That'll shoot a minecart, swoop around, pick a guy up, and bring him right here. Once we do that, and I don't want to do it quite yet, once we do that, we'll press the lever once we set the trade, and that should shoot him over right here in front of the zombie. Then once the zombie finishes attacking the villager and turning it into a zombie, a zombified villager, or whatever you call it, then we'll hit this button, which will push the zombie away, and we'll open that door, and we'll turn on a powered rail, which will shoot the zombie villager right over here. Then we'll be able to use a splash potion of weakness and my 1 golden apple to try and get the trades lower. So you see I have a cartography table, and we may as well go ahead and get this started. So there goes the minecart. I have a cartography table here because in the very early game we don't have a lot of resources, and I want to have a lot of villagers. So, uh-oh. Oh, shoot. This guy's supposed to be over here. Well, let's see what we can do. Okay, I feel like I lost my train of thought there. But we now have this zombie attacking our villager, turning him into a zombified zombie villager, and that's gonna turn. And then when that's done, we'll shoot him over. So this might take a few minutes, but the reason why I wanted to do a cartographer is because he has a trade at the apprentice level guaranteed, where you can trade 11 glass panes for a diamond, and you can do that up to 16 times per cycle. So if we can get him that trade down even cheaper, that's going to be a really cheap trade. We can get a lot of, say diamonds, I meant emeralds. We can get a lot of emeralds very easily. And that will allow us to actually fund a whole bunch of other villagers. And that's going to be a lot more useful in the early game. Otherwise, we'd have to be mining for a ton of coal or setting up new farms for pumpkins and melons. This should be pretty straightforward. We have a big desert nearby, so we can get tons of sand and tons of glass panes. So that shouldn't be an issue. So we'll just wait here for a minute. Oh, why did he... Looks like Carol's shunned him. Pretend this is your husband. There you go. There he is. Hit this button, and that will move this guy right around here. Splash potion. Golden apple. Perfect. Now we just need to wait. I stepped away for a few minutes and stopped the recording because it takes about 5 minutes for the zombie villager to be cured, but I happened to come back just to see in time some particle effects of the guy dying. So I don't know what happened. Well, he must have popped out of the minecart once he was cured, and then the game tried to figure out where to make him stand, and I'm guessing that it found some ground underground and he suffocated to death. So we have to figure that out. And I realize now that this is not really good. We need to encase him so he can't actually escape. That way when we move the minecart again, the minecart will pick him up. But that was unfortunate. Okay, I think I've got that all sorted out now, so let's give it another try. So here's the final haul. We have 2 cartographers, 2 librarians, an armorer, and a weaponsmith. And I want to show you real quick what the glass racket I'm trying to run looks like. So each one of these cartographers will sell you glass panes for an emerald. 5 glass panes per emerald. Each of these librarians will sell you 4 glass for an emerald. So if we do this, say, there's 6 times, for example, and then we go and take these glass here and convert them into panes, we get 1 stack of glass panes, and that can be converted to, let's see, 64 over 5, 12 emeralds with a little bit left over. There's your 12 emeralds. So we get 12 emeralds for an investment of, what did I say, 6? So it's basically free doubling your emeralds every time you do this. And then the trade can also get lowered, so hey, there's a bonus one. May as well do this while we have the opportunity. So yeah, there's an easy way to get emeralds, and then we can use those to buy tools from our toolsmith here. And luckily this guy got an Unbreaking 2 axe, Efficiency 2 shovel, and Efficiency 3 Fortune 1 pickaxe. So that's going to be great, and I don't have to find any diamonds by mining. And then this guy here has Protection 2 leggings and Feather Falling boots. So those Feather Falling boots are going to be great for us. We really don't want to do too much armor in the long term, but if we need to go and fight something difficult, like getting some blaze rods, we're going to need something. So we got these 2 guys to help set us up. Also, these librarians have trades, and you saw me during the time lapse try and find some good trades. This guy ended up getting Respiration 3 twice. The second time for 1 emerald, which is insane. So that's a great trade. We'll put that on a helmet eventually. He also, sorry, the other person I found Silk Touch, 1 emerald for a book of Silk Touch. Can't complain about that. Once we train them up more, we'll see exactly what trades they're going to get. And we're not going to do too much more now because we need to find homes for these guys. We need to build permanent homes, get back into that building mechanic that I was talking about in the first episode. So maybe we'll do that in the next episode. That'll do it for us here, and we'll see you in the next one.